I have sworn so much in the past 10 minutes. You have no idea. It's not very ladylike. It's not a good start, but fudge. I thought this was going to be cute. I was going for cute. Maybe like old film star, glam. And I don't know. It's more like Miss Hannigan, right? Just set some gin next to me and I'm full Miss Hannigan. That's all right. That's okay. We're plowing forward as always. And I'm going to talk about perfumes. Just give me a sec. And how about bold lips? Are we still doing bold lips? I heard they're out. Whatever. They're classic. Oh my goodness. They are classic. As are the perfumes I'm going to talk to you about, I swear, in a second. I'm trying to get dolled up. Can you tell? It's going a little sideways. I don't usually use curlers in my hair when I get dolled up in real life. I thought it'd be cute to do it in the video, bust out my curlers for the first time in a long time. But now I remember why I stopped using them and why I use my curling iron. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm going to take these things out and we're going to end up with either no curls whatsoever, a giant puff ball, a big old nothing burger probably, but we'll see together what the heck it ends up looking like. Like 3 of them popped out immediately after I put them in. Back to my curling iron after this. But let's talk about getting dolled up. I know in these pandemic times it's been, I don't know, not a lot of dolled up to be had. But I always think fondly about my great grandmother, my Nana. She was glamorous and fabulous until the day she died. Always set her hair. More success with curlers than I'm having. Always wore makeup. Lied about her age constantly. When she finally did pass, we were within maybe 5 to 6 years of her age, but she would bring the number down over time. And the age she got married would always get. Every time we talked to her, it was younger and younger. So we could never really keep track of what the true number was. She was a gem. I miss her. And she was, when we come and visit her as our awkward teens, she would always say, like, how come you girls don't get dolled up? Teens didn't really get dolled up in that way, or at least I didn't. But now I do. I do kind of like to get dolled up. So in honor of Nana, getting dolled up today, and I'm going to talk through some of my dress up, beautiful, old world, classic, feminine, dressed up fragrances. Okay, the first one I want to talk to you about is my only celebrity fragrance. And this was a gift from my father years ago, so it's sort of macerated. I've also heard that it's not as potent these days as maybe this bottle is, so I just throw that caveat out there that it's still a really affordable perfume for a lot of quality. But if you do get a bottle more recently and you tell me that it doesn't last as well as I'm going to claim it does, or it doesn't project as well as I claim it does, that could be the culprit. But my bottle does project and it lasts, and it's this musky, violet, sophisticated, very feminine fragrance. The musk really adds that sophistication element to it. It makes it a lot dressier. This is one that I've talked about. It could be a signature. It could be a day-to-day. It could even be office appropriate, but it's still dressy. Does that make sense? I don't wear this one a ton because white florals are not necessarily my jam unless they do something like really funky or outside the box. But this one, if I do end up wearing it or if I wear it to bed, I just always feel very pretty when I wear it. There's an element of dressiness to it, absolutely, right off the bat. You put it on, you are dressed up, you're put together, and you're a lady. I just lost one in between takes. I'm letting it go. I can't chase them all. If I go chase that one, another one will probably pop off on the other side. It is what it is. I'm going to recurl it later. Anyway, what would this list be without a Chanel? Here is my favorite one, and it's the dressiest one. Absolutely dressy. If you tell me this is for old ladies, then you're just not classy and sophisticated, because Coco, there's just, oh my goodness, nothing smells like this. It has a very amber, there's a civet note to it, sandalwood. It's just so warm and vintage and classy. This is just a mood. I can't casually wear this. So I mentioned I wear it lovely to bed sometimes. You can't wear, you could wear it to bed, but you can't wear it to bed. Yeah. I had stuffed animals in my bed video. No stuffed animals with this. This is dressed to the nines. You are on top of, you own your SHIT. You are a classy lady. You know what you like. You know what you want. You maybe got some pearls on, you got your jewelry, old world, beautiful scent. Chanel, generally, I know sometimes they're a little overpriced, but I do think that this one does project and last, and it's a classic. It's never going to go out of style. So, yeah, this is the one you want. You want to get dressed up? This is the one you want. Okay, the next one I want to talk to you about, it's also very unique. And this one, unlike my other ones that are really high feminine, I could say that this one you'd be dolled up, but it's also a very unisex scent. So you can get dolled up as a man or a woman with this one. It's just that, I don't know, pleasurable. Is that a weird word to use? Yeah, pleasurable. There is something about this one. Let me just show it to you, first of all. It's Artisan Perfumery's Obscuratio. I have talked about this. Pretty bottle too, right? It's so smooth. This is a smooth vanilla, patchouli, floral, yang ylang. Did I nail it? Did I nail that pronunciation? Perfume. Anyway, I talked about how I felt like I wanted to put on a beautiful backless gown and stare off a balcony on a hot tropical summer night with this. And I would say that that's absolutely the case. I do feel like this is a little bit more summer night than maybe winter night. But you know, that's just my interpretation. And yeah, you can wear it anytime. It's an extremely smooth vanilla that just has this warmth to it with the patchouli and this edge to it. I think it's the Yang Ylang. It's not screechy whatsoever, but it just gives it this little bit of a, what is that kind of edge to it? So that and the vanilla in it is also very unique. It's not a boozy vanilla in that way. It's just a very unique, very smooth, kind of subtle scent. It does project and it does last, but it doesn't scream out to the room. You know, some people will stand around you probably thinking that something around is just so elegant and smooth and beautiful, and maybe not be able to even pinpoint that it's your perfume. And I like that about a perfume. You know, I talk a lot about how I like musks and musky perfumes and patchouli because they kind of warm up on your skin and become part of you. Absolutely. Men or women, this will warm up on you, make you feel beautiful. Back to hyper feminine. Look at this lady. Not going to drop her again. This is Delina exclusive because the bottles are the same and I do have both, but just to clarify, this is Delina exclusive. Why do I have exclusive and not Delina? This is dressier. Delina is still very beautiful. You'd be in good shape if you put it on dolled up, but I do think it is by far the dressier one. It doesn't have quite that same tartness to it. It has more of a powdery edge to it when it dries down. Still vanilla, still rose, still gorgeous, but it just has a sophisticated edge to it. This adds a little bit more gravitas to your feminine energy. Again, if you're a fella and you want to wear this, go for it. It's a beautiful scent. I'm just saying that that's the general vibe it gets. Oh my goodness. And this is such a powerhouse. Pretty much all the ones I've talked about are powerhouses too. You know, you don't want to get dressed up and not have anybody feel your aura in that way. So all of these are powerhouses. But Delina exclusive, maybe an extra jump above that one too. It's a fabulous one. This classy lass is so dressy that I haven't actually found too many occasions to wear her yet, which is a shame because I still have 2 bottles. This is my Clive Christian C for Women. And there are so many notes to this. Go ahead and take a look. Just take a look. A ton of notes. And it doesn't really, you can't really talk about the Clive Christian in the same way you would and kind of point to 2 things and say that's what it smells like. It's not like that at all. It's very unique, just the way they blend everything. Like I could tell you that it has tuberose and that it's woody and spicy, but until you get your nose on it, there's really no way to picture this. But what I will say is that it is unique and it's refined and there's something about it that is absolutely dressy. And what I love about Clive Christian, it's not unique to Clive Christian, but what I like about this one in particular is that it has moods to it. You know, you put it on, you got one mood, and then it moves in like half an hour, and then it moves in another hour. So you never really get the same experience. It always feels new and different as you wear it. It keeps you entertained. My brain likes that. I really should find more excuses to wear this one, even if it's just to car pickup. Maybe I'll wear it today. Yeah. There we go. I'm kind of half dressy. I'll curl this one manually later. It's a Clive Christian C kind of day. Yeah. So that is my assortment here, but stick around because I'm going to try to mess around with my hair and we can go on this journey together. I'm going to say it didn't curl at all. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm going to be manually doing this thing. Okay. Leave your thoughts on dressy perfumes below, please. If you have a curl set that you like better than this one that works for long hair, maybe I'll take that recommendation too, but I think I'm sticking with my curling iron, ladies, because what am I doing here? This is a mess. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do some guys behind it and then have them just fall to the floor and chase them later. This is awful. It's probably the wrong time to ask you to subscribe, right? Ring the bell for notifications if you want to see more hot mess recommendations from me. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, I got like a half a curl. The one that fell out did nothing. Let's see how these turned out. Okay. Can't even refilm this because curlers are out. And I gotta have one decent one in here, right? I gotta have one decent curl. Did that even go on the bottom? Just a little. Oof. And I didn't use hairspray. I need some Aquanet, right? That's what my, oh, that's a nice one. I need some Aquanet. That's what my great-grandmother would absolutely endorse, is just tons of Aquanet. Okay. Oop, I got like a piece hanging back here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, goodness. My camera just totally froze again. It was not interested in whatever mess I'm making over here. Too bad. We're finishing. We're almost done. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. I got like 1.5 decent curls right now. All right. And this is kind of the money one right here in front. It's a curl. It's a something. All right. What do we think? What do we think? I'm going to spend the next 20 so minutes curling it manually anyway. Yeah, probably. But am I dolled up? I got my curls. I got my Cloud Christian on. I think I'm half ready to hit the town. Oh, that's all for this one. Blessedly, I'm going to go clean this all up and finish on my hair. That is all. As I said, if you like this video somehow, please like it. Please subscribe to Second is the Best. Blind buys, hauls, hot messes, all manner of fragrance content. That is all for this one. I will see you in the next one.